nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership drip, you can see me lately. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I judge, feel the spirit breathing. That's new orders, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way, Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my kata. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversity, I affect a demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird, let me fly away. Nelly Furtado, bye.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Washington Commanders. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 79 Bronco.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Touchdown, Washington. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 19th touchdown now in the season. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL, and I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
From the 33, here's second down and 1. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Stroud. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. You talk about this Washington defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Stroud on third down now. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
On the out route, he finds Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Pickett now on first down. And this taken in by Downs. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 5. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. There he goes, right side. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
You know he know how to flip. Yeah. Straight up flip. Nah, on his back.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Dino.
For the returner, Trey Tucker going to bring this one out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taking it at the 20.
I mean, the guy who just lost,
yeah,
he is. Numbers-wise, he probably
The Washington offense
right there
at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Pickett. That complete to Downs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Jump on that baby girl in high school. Yeah.
Now Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. Hit as fires. He throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in,
Hot
and no
dog.
one wants to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Hawkinson here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Under a minute to go, clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Hey, small
And
Stroud.
he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, he tries to force it in. It's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
First and 10, here's Pickett. Finds Gibbs on the check down. He's got room at the 30. And a big game that time. He's out of bounds. And what will be the final play of this first quarter? So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Gibbs. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Pickett completes this one out wide quickly. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jahmyr Gibbs with touchdown number 20 on the air. And Washington has taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
18, 5 years. Trap 50, trap 60.
Stroud looking to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Pickett to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Pickett back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third down, goal to go from the 8. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
This up, but not quick.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
19 seconds. 19 seconds.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. To the sideline and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The throwing again is Stroud. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Stroud out of the gun here. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Here's Stroud.
My God, they suck me back too.
Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And Stroud now to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Stroud will look to throw once more.
God!
And that is
wide open.
Incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing the best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
God!
Folks' kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes.
He's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown. Michael Mayer, 75 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And his
That's
throw is going to be
minutes,
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Pulled in at the 24. A pretty good
smooth out of bounds.
Nice return of 12 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Pickett now on 1st down. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And it's intercepted. Picked off on a former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Oh, this slow. Doug, I can't. How am I even going to compete? This nigga keep throwing it out of bounds.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air.
It's trash.
Fired an absolute bullet. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Stroud.
Really drops.
Incomplete. We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes. Knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, the pass has got to be a pass he should have caught.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap to Stroud. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Aaron Donald picking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Like this, like,
stop it with 17 seconds to go.
Guy just throwing it out of bounds.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. And this taken in by Downs. He's to the 15. He's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2.
Yes.
A big play that time on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment.
Yes, it is.
What an effort there.
It's
Doing all he can to
unbelievable.
get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
You be sleeping that loud as soon. Because that's like,
That's it for the first half.
but you don't have to scream. You don't have to sleep that loud. That's something that you're going to do. Right?
Check with the Marcus. I'll get the Marcus if he's coming here. Not just staying at home.
Like, what are you doing?
And we welcome you back live now inside.
Put it in the other one.
Inside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
On it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Marcus Jones picks it, and the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Here's Stroud rolling to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. And quickly, they get to the line. Stroud sets up the play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Let's go now. Check.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Stroud off the play fake. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn it here in this 3rd quarter.
Yes, we do. There's just not a lot.
Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. T.J. Hawkinson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass,
His cup is in that room.
They feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie,
That's going to get everywhere.
more confidence. Morstead out now following the touchdown
I love you,
kick.
Look, don't you want to be great?
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Okay. Why did you react like that?
First and 10, here's Pickett. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
How's this nigga just getting killed like this, dog? I ain't even... Just keep balling, Brian.
A game there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll throw again with Pickett. Going for it all. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Pickett back to throw. That complete to Downs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Give me my pick! God!
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give me my pick, ref!
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's
The best safety on the game. Nigga batting balls down.
With Graham Gano from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points response there.
He's balling,
The
Pud.
touchdown is 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Got to score.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better
The line
so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Gibbs. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll get him a bit closer.
Force this nigga to get another field goal, nigga.
This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Now Pickett. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That's a nice play.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, man. Just ran straight past him.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They
just sitting there holding two people.
The other offense are going against.
I don't know how they do that, dog. That's great deep.
Because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, here's Stroud. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Mecole Hardman, 59 yards. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
What?
More
Quarter what?
Now following the touchdown to kick.
What's wrong with that?
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to
Quarter
run.
tone.
Tackled down inside the 20.
Oh, it's a fat show?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. 2nd and 10. It's Pickett again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
On for the extra point is Folk. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
The score, Commanders 38, 49ers 31.
Dino, go to sleep.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It'll bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will
Give it
start
stop, dude.
at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
Oh, my God, dog.
They'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a lane materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. Things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Short throw.
Oh, that's crazy, dog.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep
It's
it
not
going,
all
but
day.
also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The
Didn't
clock
do
keeps
nothing.
running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard
I
line.
had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 niggas blitzing. He just went straight up my hole. Yeah, it's crazy. Look at that. Whole team got rocked. Whole team.
Touchdown Commanders. Jameer Gibbs, 28
Hey,
yards.
a good drive.
And the Commanders are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This is 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Ian, are y'all still watching an iPad? Turn it off now.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 3rd down and 10. Pickett back to throw.
I was about to say, nigga.
It's power to find time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pickett to throw. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. because otherwise you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Oh, and that's
God, Dolphy. Good.
Intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Make sure Larry's the better. Tell your sense. They will cut.
Pick it down to a knee, and that is going to do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.